my name is Hoi Jin Kang. Now I will explain the pre-designed question. First question is about best fit algorithm. Best fit algorithm is the process that the processor allocate the smaller block that is big enough. In this question, U represent the partition which has been used. For example, in this column, from 0 to 20 kilobyte it has been used, while a hash represents a hole which is free partition. For example, in this column from 43 to 59, which is free partition and ready to be executed. In this question, we design the processor 1 which has 18 kilobyte, processor 2 has 61 kilobyte, processor 3 has 50 kilobyte, processor 4 has 132 kilobyte, and processor 5 has 49 kilobyte. So my friend will show the solution for best fit algorithm.
Hi, my name is Li Dingwei. Now I would like to solve the best fit algorithm. Step 1. We need to find the capacity of holes. We need to combine the holes when the holes are contiguous, which is next to each other. For this question, the first hole is next to the second hole. So we need to combine the two holes as one hole to find the available capacity. So we take 80 minus 43 to get the capacity. From that, we know that the first hole available space is 37 kilobytes. For second hole, it is also 3 contiguous holes, so we need to combine the 3 holes as second holes. We get the capacity by using 297 minus 100. We get 197 kilobytes of free space. These are the holes that found from this table. The table below shows the capacity of hole. Moving to step 2, we know that this is best fit algorithm, so the processor will allocate the smaller hole which is required its space. For this question, P1 has 18 size of kilobytes and it will fix in the smallest hole among the 4 holes, which is the first hole. Because 37 is the smallest among these 4 holes, so we know the place which P1 will be allocated. So the P1 will allocate at here, and we need to move to the step 3. For step 3, we need to record the available space after allocation and determine the M path of the allocated processor. To find the available space after allocation, we need to use the old capacity space minus size of processor, which is 37 minus 18. So we will get the value of the rest capacity, which is 19. Then, to find the M path of the P1, we need to use the started allocation of P1 plus size of processor, which is 43 plus 18. And we know that the M path for P1 is 61. Then, we need to repeat these 3 steps for the following processor. The following processor, which is P2, we allocate based on the new available space at the table. The first hole, which has 19 kilobytes of space, but it is not enough for P2 because the size is 61. So it will allocate at the third hole, which is the smallest and requires space for each among the 4 holes. The same thing, we need to find the available space after allocation and the end of the path of P2. The rest available space is 66 minus 61, which is 5. And the end path is 390 plus 61, which is 451. Move to P3, If we allocate at the fourth hole, which is the smallest and requires space for it, its available space after allocation is 111 minus 50, which is 61. And the end part is 466 plus 50, which is 516. The P4 that we allocate at the second hole, which is big enough for it, and we will find the available space after allocation, which is 197 minus 132, and it is equal to 65. And the end part, which is 100 plus 132, and is end at 232. Finally, the last processor, which is P5, allocate at the fourth hole, which contains 61 space, and it is the smallest and big enough for it. The available space, we use 61 minus 49, and we will get 12, and its end in 516 plus 49, which is 565. From that, we find that the second hole has two contiguous holes, so we just need to write hash for once to that hole. So this is the final answer for the best fit algorithm questions.
Hi, I'm Hoi Jin Kang again. Now I will explain the question 2 regarding the worst fit algorithm. Worst fit algorithm is the process that the processor allocate the largest block, but it need to be big enough for a processor. The same thing, U in this table represent the partition which has been used. Hash represent the hole which has the free partition. Now, processor 1 has 27 kilobyte, processor 2 has 16 kilobyte, processor 3 has 41 kilobyte, processor 4 has 40 kilobyte, and processor 5 has 8 kilobyte. So, my friend will explain the solution about word fit algorithm.
Now, I will solve the worst fit algorithm question. It's the same thing. We need to know the capacity of holes in the table and combine the holes as one hole when the holes are contiguous, which is next to each other. The first hole is a single hole, so we just need to use 25 minus 10, and we will get the capacity of hole, which is 15. The second hole has a condition with 3 holes are contiguous, so we combine the 3 holes as one hole. We get the capacity, which is 173 minus 103, which we equal to 70. These are the holes that we found from this table. Moving to step 2, we should need to know this is worst fit algorithm. Which processor will allocate the largest hole, which is required space? For this question, P1 has 27 sets of kilobytes. It will fit the largest hole among the 4 available holes, which is the third hole. Because 99 is the largest space available among the 4 holes. After the allocation P1, we need to record the available space after allocation and the end part for P1. It is the same thing with the best fit algorithm. To find the available space, we need to use host capacity space minus size of processor, which is 99 minus 27, and we will get the available space after allocation, which is 72. To find the end part, it is similar with the previous question also. We just press on the starter of allocation of processor with size of processor, which is 306 plus 37, and we will end at 333 kilobytes. We will keep repeating these 3 steps after finish allocation. Moving to P2, if we allocate at the third hole, we get the available space with 72 minus 16, and it is 56. The end part for P2 is 333 plus 16, which it will end at 349. Next, the P3 will allocate at the second hole, which has 70 available space and also the biggest hole among the 4 holes. We use 70 minus 41 and find out the available space after allocation is 29. And the end part by using 103 plus 41, which is end at 144. For P4, it will allocate at the third hole again because it contains 56 space available, which is the biggest hole. We find the available space after allocation by using 56 minus 40, which is equal to 16. And the end part for P4 is 349 plus 40, which is 389. Finally, we will move to the last processor, which is P5. It will allocate at the second hole because it contains 29 space available, which is the biggest hole. So we will find the available space with using 29 minus 8, which is 21. The end part for P5 is 144 plus 8, which will end at 152. So that is the final answer for the worst fit algorithm. Thank you for watching. Hope you have better understanding with best fit algorithm and worst fit algorithm.